I'm not so sure about this Primal Beast mid lane. He's still that hero in general, a little bit of a question mark for me. But if there's anyone that can really make it shine with a unique playstyle, it's certainly Thompson.
I'm just looking around. Like every lane is like, oh
whoa,
God,
that was fast. Sorry to cut you off there, but a quick little adaptive strike into a Soul Rip and Decay, and they burst right through Ana. And as well continuing to be aggressive as he'll actually go ahead and steal the Radiance Bounty Rune for his refill. Top Ramses just playing this one on edge. The 1 point here in Attribute Shift and now Adaptive Strike, so he doesn't have Waveform if he does get gone on, but...
Yeah, he was trying to deny himself to the creeps, but... White managed.
Here they go. Onto Ramses, the 1 point in the shift as he's almost maxed out in the strength. Still has a Fairy Fire, slowed by the Venomous Gale. Ana will give chase. And it's going to have to be the right clicks alone that get it done, and it's going to be the kill for Zephyr.
Like, the thing they changed with Furion, right, is they improved his base attack time, which means that, yeah, I mean, you just last hit way better. And if you were already a strong last hitter. So, getting this all Ramses again.
Wow. That's a difficult lane for him. I'm not sure. I was about to say he did get this Morbid Mask delivered. Let's give him a bit more vision. Yamich beginning to stack in the triangle. That'll likely be, of course, for the Ember to take.
Yeah, I mean, T1 should definitely be happy. Wow, here they go.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, he might. Yeah.
Moko's here.
There you go.
From off screen, enters Thompson. Can he get this enough damage in onto Ramses? The shift trait's not nearly going to support him enough. Thompson as well can easily tank through tower.
What happened, like, if GPK didn't have TP there because he TP'd home to heal up. And I don't know if they knew that, but that stopped any counter aggression. And here we go again. Yeah,
and that's an easy kill then onto Yamich. Keeps himself alive a little bit longer there in the Shadow Realm, but that AoE damage is going to absolutely destroy him. 1-6 now. We'll see if GPK can get anything done now as he's going to rotate with his first point in Remnants and eventually right-click down Zephyr.
And they're hitting Doom right here.
Yeah, they are.
Killing him.
Cool. Nice Sprout here is going to end up locking DM, and he will perish. Nice little Thunder Strike there to ensure that they have vision for the kill. Yeah, they're trying. Just never making him feel safe. That's one less camp farmed here for Ramses, one more for Thompson. You know, so it's not like Thompson's being inefficient with his kills either, as GPK picks up one himself onto the Venom. Ana, he's already lived through half the Doom, but DM is keeping pace with him.
He's fine.
Yeah, seems like he'll be a-okay. DM's even going to move on to farm the creep wave. It's a smoke in the meantime by T1. Pressure and action all over the map as they look now for the kill onto Ramses. That time they push him out, but the damage from Thompson with the Wrath of Nature perfectly executed by T1.
Nice. No, I was going to say this is the classic Ramses build. You just you go Midas.
And that's going to be quite threatening for him. Percentage-based damage, of course, on the ulti and on the talents. So this guy can get really scary here for a Morphling.
Oh, it's something interesting. Whitebone has already picked up a gem. Oh, Cuckoo, right there.
There's an Orchid. Look at that. Right onto GPK they go. Can they get him here with the Pulverize? Seems almost guaranteed. It's the Soul Burn damage doing work. They've kept Yamich as well out of the fight as he's trapped inside the Kinetic Field and Static Storm combo. And now they're going to distract Thompson here, the Primal Beast, with a yummy little Tombstone.
For sure. It's because, I mean, DM is earning twice as much gold as a normal hero of the same stuff, right? With his Devour and the Midas. And the Ana just keeps pushing in this lane. Okay, they're going for a kill here?
Yeah, he's looking for kills, and with Cuckoo here to assist him, that one's just about guaranteed. But now Ramsey's showing up to play here. He's going to go for a kill onto Cuckoo, rooted up by the Brambles. He will fall. Thompson as well being given chase. Forced to use the BKB here. Thinking about going back in, because he's got Ana now to support him. And there's going to be the Pulverize onto the Willow. They've also now trapped inside of Ramses. He's not pushed outside here either of the Static Storm. Oh, he is actually out of the Kinetic Field, but he got off already. The shift, turning and fighting, leashed up by the Pounce. And there's going to be the Vessel applied. He might just tick down underneath the tower. He will. In the meantime, GPK is still fighting. Will be able to take down Thompson, but leashed up and out of mana. He's easy pickings for Ana. T1, they're really cleaning up.
Yeah, I mean, if they get a fight going like that, for sure. I don't know if they got to drop the Tombstone. Because I was going to say the opposite. Well, never mind, Ana going for a crazy play. Bottom.
Up there, baiting out the War Stomp, so Dark Pack's a bit early. Kinetic Field. Ramsey sent back as well by the Glimpse is going to allow this dive to continue. There goes the Tombstone that we were missing last time. As the Terrorize does hit onto 2, but Ana's already there with the Dispel. Whitemon dies to the tower, but it's Ana who's still fighting 1v1. Now 1v2. Hakoda and DM with the damage up there. They'll get the job done. We'll also get Cuckoo for free, who TP's under the tower, and that's a 3-for-0 trade.
They could have tried to force Roche a bit, or if they hadn't changed Nature's Prophet's talents, so he had those big treants still. But no, they should just try to kill them. Find a fight.
No, they're looking for a fight mid. They see Ramses as well with hitting Plague Wards. Whitemon from behind. The pound sets up for the kinetic field static storm. That's a great jump here, and Thompson's going to go ahead and jump in to finish the job. It's already a 4v5 fight, and VP scattering, but they're going to turn action. There's going to be a Doom on the Thompson. The glimpse as well is going to be shrugged off by DM. Down goes Thompson, and Ana now is going to be caught by the Terrorize. Into the Bramble Maze he goes, but he's covered by the Shadow Dance, so they can't actually do any damage. A 1-for-1 trade then. And for VP, when do you think that they start, you know, trying to take back control of this game, and when do they become the ones to start making aggressive moves?
That's probably okay. Wait, here you go again, Rams.
Oh, the Manta. It's not done yet, and Ana to jump on in. Yep, an easy kill there for T1, who have 4 heroes lingering in the area. Pounce is going to miss, and that might allow Hakoda to live.
Nice,
that is, unless they were playing against the Disruptor, as he's brought back and killed underneath his own tier 2 tower. And now with 2 heroes dead, T1 are actually starting to siege up.
Yeah, this is nice. Now there's no Doom, so Thompson does not have to be scared. Ooh, oh my god.
Okay, slight fist dodge, but is that going to be enough? Ana's well into the Shadow Dance he goes. GPK continuing to fight as he's really losing. As he just dies to the right clicks of Cuckoo.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the essence shift right there. You don't expect that much damage.
Static Storm as well. No one can escape here. Ana looking for now his 9th stack of permanent agi. He's going to be delayed by a second thanks to the Yule Scepter. Shadow Dance now, or sorry, the Bramble coming out. That was almost a kill there. Yeah. Valorant effort there from Yanich.
Ana had the Depth Shroud ready though, so.
Good point. Get through this Roche eventually, and that'll likely be A just for him. It's just an immediate smoke as well by T1. They want to keep their foot on the gas here and make sure that they can close out this game sooner rather than later. Is that a TP in? Cuckoo, you madman. Onto the Undying. He's going to actually block him there with the Sprout, but good damage in from Ramses. Maybe he's overcommitted though. They force him away from his team though. Oh, the ship's not enough. He's killed off as he's picked up and pulverized by Thompson, covered by the BKB. They're going to lose the Disruptor on the back lines as Cuckoo is finally going to perish for a super aggressive TP on in. Thompson, he might be next as well as he is going to fall. A nice hook stomp as well out from DM. He's going to stun up Ana, who is simply just going to pounce away and out of this fight. Once again, they get Ramses, but it's been pretty costly here for T1. That is until at least Ana jumps in a second time around. Hakoda as well continuing to fight, and with the damage amp, they've actually got a kill here. EPK still fighting versus Zephyr, but they still want to go for another kill. They've doomed him here already. This is the second life as he continues to try and get the essence shift up, but you lose all your stacks when you die, and he's lost him now a second time as GPK is going to slide a fist on in for a kill. 4 dead immediately after taking Roche.
No, everyone is strong here, except Ramses. Yeah, I mean Ramses will get his ag soon enough.
Again,
join the strong boys.
You look at the gold graph, and it's still not super as one-sided as T1 have, you know, really played on their side of the map. There's a fight breaking out though, so we'll look at graphs later. But it's Ramses in trouble and just dead. And now DM trying to salvage this fight as he BKBs up, has a Doom, but against 5 is gonna go ahead and save it for the next fight.
Yeah, they only have one. They have one on Undying.
Okay, so he's going to need to be in position, ready to use, which for an Undying is maybe not the hardest task in the world. Thompson goes for an onslaught on the mid lane, and he's going to be doomed for that. DM looking for the lockdown as GPK joins, and that's just a kill onto Thompson.
Yeah.
I mean,
but at the same time, maybe you don't want to risk it. Like, it's really hard to know if it's worth it.
Yeah, I mean, just to show you how long we've been in the state of the game, this ward planted by Hakoda here on the Dire Cliff is already at half duration. They've been just camping this ward, but now maybe it'll kick off. The Power Rune's a bit of a boring one. It's only the Illusion Rune, but now they're in here onto Thompson. Lincoln jump the Lincoln's, I think it's going to block the Doom. There goes the Poison Nova. Ana as well jumping around the fight, but Zephyr's going to be the first to fall. Has buyback here, and is going to commit it. Ramsey's stuck inside of the Static Storm, but he's going to eat through now. Whitemon, who does not have the buyback, and T1, I think they're going to make the call to abandon this team fight. Over on the other side of the river, Thompson is going to perish there before he can complete the pulverize onto DM. What's going on back over here? Ana is attempted to get caught, but is going to be able to pounce out in time.
Should she just buy a Wraith Pact through this Aeon Disc? Or...
just camping in the mid wave right now.
He already had Refresher on Doom, huh? Okay.
And now Ramsey, by the way, does have full BKB, as well as Ag Scepter. He's got a Manta to dispel that, and he actually finds himself outside of the crowd to make the jump to terrorize. Cuckoo is dead, and next up is Zephyr. That's a dieback. GPK with both of those kills. VP, for the first time in what feels like out of the laning stage, have finally shifted the net worth lead here. They lead by 2K.
We might finally, for the first time in the game, see VP be the ones trying to kill people, smoking after. Obviously, it's quite annoying, right? There's an Ember Spirit with Gem.
What did he He just sell there. I just saw it in my inventory, but my short-term memory is awful. Either way, bought a Scythe of Ice. That's brand new, and he's bought out for it.
How much on the Aegis? Still 40 seconds.
So it's going to need to be someone else other than Ransom. They look to jump, and they are going to make the play. Yule Scepter here is going to buy a lot of time, though, for the Willow as he tanks into the Static Storm, and DM now is going to find the Doom and a kill onto Thompson. He's going to buy back, though. The Doom is actually onto Cuckoo, pardon me. As jumping around the fight is GPK trying to find a target. They go now onto Zephyr, but this fight is completely all over the place now for T1. They do finally get through DM, but now still fighting 1v1 is Ana and Ramses, the Basher, doing a little bit of work here as Ramses will wait for him in a second, but he's going to be able to get off and into the river. In the meantime, Thompson is going to end up going down. No, sorry, gets a double kill even onto GPK. It's a lot of money for him. And over in the river, they're going to be able to get through Ramses, and T1, they're winning the fight here. Thompson, though, falling quite low. BKB up for GPK on the buyback, trying to get through Ana, but he leaps up to the high ground. The gem lingering there allows GPK to jump right back on and after him, as DM, who's bought back, is still cleaning up as well. Ramses with the buyback, getting the kill onto Thompson. The fight was just absolutely all over the place as well.
No, honestly, let's just be honest. Like, T1, that was huge for them. Like, if VP don't manage to get the new racks here, T1 should be ecstatic.
Ana still has himself the Shadow Dance. Step shot in 35 and a pounce away in 1 second. Ramses is going to actually morph up on into him. They're trying to catch him. He's going to get caught there by the Bramble. The Terrorize, I think, just missed. Leashed up over by the Stolen Pounce. He's going to be killed.
Oh, no.
Ramses catches his mark.
Oh, that couldn't happen. And not an Ember Spirit either. Damn.
Nope.
Sucks that Ana died there for them.
It's been a big moment, but VP, at least they do strike back. They're persistent in their pursuits there, and they're rewarded with a big kill onto Ana. Ramses now with 2 waveform charges, but he is going to be hexed up, stuck on the high ground, gets a Force Staff on back. DM as well now, making the jump on a Whitemon. The Force Staff's not going to see him to safety, further away from his allies. As GPK, BK beat up. There's a Doom as well now onto Cuckoo. He's trying to make it into the base, but GPK is going to get right on top of him. Zephyr's going to buy back. The Doom doing good work. The Yule Scepter, as Ana's going to buy back now on top of GPK.
No
buyback. He's dead for 2 minutes. No buyback. Whitemon is eventually going to die here. Yamich likely to lose his life for it, though, as Ana jumps back on in. Whitemon as well, buying back almost instantly, and Yamich is taken down. Cuckoo as well, holding back the rest of VP, who are hoping to make a clean getaway. Not the case here, as both supports and the Ember are going to take a dive. Very far behind, back behind their tier 4 towers. They've had basically 14 minutes of Thompson just straight up onslaughting them. They know very well that he's just going to do it again.
Okay, so there's an Axe in the Roche. Will Thompson get that, or will they get... Oh, maybe this Whitemon. Okay.
Whitemon. Oh, yeah, there we go. Like you say, a Static Storm onto one of these refresher heroes?
Yeah.
Without pre-BKB?
Exactly. So if you can Hex with the Cuckoo, and then you just blink in and drop the Static Storm, you can even just dive their base.
Looks like that's something that T1 might want to do. Ramses showing down bottom. There they go with the blink on in. Kinetic Field as well is going to catch him. He did not get off the shift either. He's almost full edgy. In goes Thompson, and down goes Ramses. The backlines, though, are being doomed now. Cuckoo, as well as, well, just Cuckoo is actually the one that's doomed, but Hakoda being pushed back by Thompson. They get through GPK, and now T1 up 2 cores here. DM doing what he can here on these backliners, but he is as well going to be the third to fall, and GG is called. VP, they get the execution they need there. They catch the Morphling, and it's going to be a game 1 victory for them.
Very cool game. That's a nice way to end it too. It's getting to drop that Aghanim Static Storm. It's a position 5 disruptor. Feels good.
Really, really, really scrappy here, like very quickly out of the laning stage. And that personally quite excites me for, if nothing else, a very entertaining game too.
Yeah, Ramses Viper is pushing in their top lane. I think it should be free now for, preferably what level 3 on Viper, on Primal before you rotate. Okay, Tiny going mid actually.
Oh yeah? This could be big. There's an Avalanche. And enough mana for the toss back. Underneath the tower goes Thompson. They're going to fortify the Dire Wave, and Thompson is going to be killed off. Good Ghost Walk invoked, but not fast enough there, or even faster, I should say, was Yamich on the Sentry Ward, as they also get a kill. 6-minute rune time.
I get this Timbersaw pick more and more now too, because it definitely frees up the Tiny. Like, the Tiny is just camping mid. Like, maybe they'll get him again.
Yeah, the toss back successful. Laguna Blade, not enough damage actually there. It's Thompson so far alive. The onslaught ought to condemn Yamich, and the Cold Snap will do just that.
Oh my God.
And a kill there. Look at that on the GPK. Whitemon and Zephyr both rotate on through.
But he threw the Dragon Slave and got Thompson.
He did. They're at least going to get 1 tool in their belt, as unfortunately Who would have thought? Timbersaw cuts down trees. Cuckoo, not a big fan of this. Yep, he's going to at least clear a wave and then get out safely. He does take down that wagon, and that was crucial. The top lane, they're going to lose Whitemon, and maybe now Ana in trouble as Ramsey's got the Phantasm Illusions. There's a pretty good Wrath of Nature, but Ana, he needs more support, and there's simply none of it in time. Zephyr maybe in range with an onslaught, but wouldn't have really changed the outcome of that. But that'll be maybe a tool in their tool belt to actually deal with this Timbersaw, or at least push him away from the tower that he's been constantly shoving in.
Yeah, give him some potential to kill him.
Smoke though from T1. Looks like they're gonna make a play onto the Lina. Ice wall. Oh, that looks like they tried to push him into it with the onslaught, but they actually didn't get off the trample. The toss back to the creep wave, but not out of range there for the pulverize. Thompson is going to get the kill, but not before the Laguna Blade at least comes out in his dying breath. GPK turns and will zap the Primal Beast. Arcane Curse, not enough damage from it to secure the kill. And we basically said goodbye to Lina for a while. Returning now, of course, as one of the predominant mid laners at the moment. Hakoda, top lane. That's another item we don't see a ton of. This casual Medallion of Courage for the Ench, as Zephyr's gonna go ahead and onslaught in for the kill.
Yeah. I mean, VP are kind of AFK right now. They're just... everyone's just trying to get the items.
AFK farming, and lots of vision as well in this bottom lane. Like, they've got wards set up to make moves, but not really on that side of the map. And now, over on their side of the map is where we're gonna likely see Ramses just die. That's an early jump in there from Ana as well, who gets involved. Kill goes to Zephyr.
Yeah.
Because, of course, now you could hear the onslaught noise from Fog. One of the biggest nerfs, I think, to Primal, but I think a fair one. Ward from Whitemon. VP looking to defend. There's a Tiny with Blink Dagger on his courier coming his way, but it's not going to be here for this fight, at least the start of it, as Whitemon is going to be killed off. Kill goes towards Hakoda. Zephyr is camping a pretty interesting spot here. Looking to turn now, especially with Ana. He's going to get out Alacrity and BKB. The damage, not nearly enough, but as soon as he comes out of Phantasm, he is nuked down. Ana looking for a second. Doesn't have a basher yet, so DM is able to escape with Timber Chain for the time being.
And yeah, you're looking kind of like a position 5 Furion, but I think it's fine.
I agree. I think it's just fine, especially because now as Thompson becomes a bit greedier on the Exort Invoker, he's got BOTs, okay, and then...
look at the smoke here now. Blink Dagger, can they get him? No, he gets the BKB
in time. And now what? Now what? That's the blink reveal as well from Yamich. That's gone poorly. They're actually going to leave him to Whitemon to kill him. There's going to be Global Silence as GPK jumped over by Ana and finished off Thompson with the kill as well onto Yamich, using an early point in Sunstrike to get the job done there. And that's just gone disastrously. And now with Adesso online for PA, into the pit she goes. No need for a little bit of alacrity there to get the job done, but, you know, good farm. It's really just Cuckoo the one to suffer. It's merely, you know, in air quotes here, Pi, it's merely a 1K net worthy for T1, but the game doesn't really feel like that, does it?
It feels very difficult.
There they go. Oh, here's Ana. Okay, in they go, and down he goes. Cuckoo even looking for a +1 onto Hakoda, who's out of mana, so he's been bullied out of the fight. Thompson, though, focused and killed off by Ramses and GPK, but Ana is going to strike back and get some vengeance there for his fallen teammate. Now, though, Ramses, can he get actually some damage in onto Ana? That becomes the question. The onslaught, though, from Zephyr is going to interrupt things, so Ramses with the BKB is going to go ahead and fight on up. DM on top of the PA, gets the first life, and also cuts through Zephyr in one swift stroke.
He's BKB up now, though.
Yeah, and he's going to use it, fighting into Ramses now. He's already cleared the Phantasm Illusions. DM trapped inside the trees. He's going to go to a swift whirling death to get out of trouble. VP, though, they've got some good ward coverage in this area, so they'll do well to stay out of the way of this.
But even though, like, yeah, VP haven't really done anything, but they have at least kept up in farm, so now they have 3 fat cores. Okay, Thompson. Ooh.
In fact, if you want to fight into this one, Thompson is going to reveal himself now to the Tiny, keep that Blink Dagger on cooldown with Ana swiftly cutting him down here. Could be a buyback. So VP, they like the looks of this fight. Global as well is going to cancel Zephyr through his BKB, but broken and being scattered is DM. He does get the Lotus off to disply the break, but Ana is broken through the backlines. He is just free here. Ramses looking for a stun onto him, stacking the stuns very nicely, but it's not going to stop Ana. He's still going to make that jump in. DM needs a little bit more damage, and with the Whirling Death, gets the kill. Maybe Zephyr could be next, but the Sunstrike finds damage, and the healing sounds not enough. A big play there, but it's DM who's going to chop through a second now, and he's out for blood. He wants Thompson, who initiated the fight with Ghostwalk, doesn't even have it invoked. Quite confident in fighting versus this DM, Timber, for good reason. He's got Whitemon to back him up. Hakoda's got a TP away, and I think DM's going to do that as well to disengage from this fight. A 3 for 2, but a slightly better fight there for T1.
They see GPK. I wonder if they can catch her.
Thompson's already making haste towards that area. Yeah, cold snap, EMP invoked, and there's the jump. Cuckoo as well from behind in case there were any reinforcements. Lina is going to activate that flame cloak. Pretty tanky, you know, from all the magic damage, we should say. That does give you some more resist, but surrounded by 3, she was going to be dead 10 out of 10 times there.
Because I feel like if he can get to live through the BKB or PA, he can clean up like almost the entire fight.
Oh, Yamich, he's going to catch a glimpse of enemy heroes there on the cliff ward to the left. T1 are promptly going to know that it's smoked up. This smoke here, timed with Roche. The VP know that they've got to fight into this one. Whitemon as well is going to make the jump, or he's going to be the one jumped in with the Luna Blade. He is killed off. Ramsey's dispelled up the lifesteal through this one, but they're onto Ana here. Oh, but the mech heal, Global Silence here prevents him from actually casting any spells. Really good cast there by Hakoda, and that's going to force T1 back. DM, oh, he's got the double chalk him right on top of Ana, who has no BKB. They need a little bit more damage, and Ramses does not miss. Gets the kill. Down to Cuckoo next from the high ground as well. It's GPK who claims it, stands his ground. That time VP with a great cast there on the Global Silence are going to absolutely clean up. That's a boulder hurled out from Zephyr, but it's not going to change his fate. He is killed off. The good news for T1 is that Roche isn't up, but Pai, GPK lives through a fight, and look at the difference it made. Brutally interrupting this Roche attempt, as there's going to be a big rune. Thompson eager to snatch that one up immediately into the inventory and activated there the arcane rune. P smoking around the side as DMs play plenty of Ags Lab. You're not going to catch him with that, Brock. But GPK leading the team, trying to maybe sneak across the river here.
Okay,
he's going to jump on it. DM, he's just completely alone. There's going to be the Global Silence, but Ana this time, he's going to be able to dispel it. No targets to immediately jump on as Ramses is actually tearing through Cuckoo. The tornado is going to lift up onto only one. Ramses still alive, and from beyond the Roche pit, GPK with range nukes down Ana. No damage remaining for T1 in the fight. Now they're sent scattering here as DM on the chase with the double chakram doing so much damage. Zephyr slowed to a crawl. The toss there is going to be able to locate Whitemon. GPK blinking forward, sustains through the fight with enough mana. Thompson doing what he can here with a nice knockback there on the deafening blast and the meatballs, but Young's got an idea of where he's at.
Yeah, keeping him with the tiny two.
Continue to chase, and underneath a Sentry Ward, he will be the last to fall here, Pi. It's a full team wipe in exchange for Ramses, and Roche, half HP.
I think he even blows his BKB there to kill the Timbersaw, but DM knows what's up. He saved buyback, buys back instantly, and
so she can safely push out these lanes and join the team as needed. And top lane seems to be the move for her now, moving around the map quite sneakily. With she's actually going to go for the kill onto Ana. Deleted and a blink out, gone like a whisper in the night is GPK. An easy kill for him. There's a smoke plate from VP. It's 30 seconds before the Roshan respawn window. Cuckoo is currently shoving in bottom. They see him as well on a Tinker Ward here, and VP having demolished a tier 2 tower. They're taking a sneaky route around here, Pi. They might be able to get in, and onto the back lines. Onto Zephyr they go. The BKB toss as Ramsey is going to tear right through this Enchantress. Zephyr lasting a bit longer here, as is the Sench actually, as well as with this Wraith Pact and the mech. They're turning to fight. Ramsey, he's completely stuck inside of the Sprout. BKB already used. There's going to be the Pulverize, interrupted by the Global. GPK trying to run, but Cold Snap is absolutely destroying him. Thompson blinking forward, gets the kill, but Ramsey's looking to avenge his comrade. Is going to get the job done. They cut through Ana as well.
Yeah, Ana died early in the fight. He got found in Laguna immediately. Otherwise,
no buyback either.
Yeah. Oh, but Cuckoo doing some work right there.
Yeah.
Thompson buyback.
Onto Cuckoo. There's going to be some Power Rangers TPs. The tornado's a bit too early, unfortunately, as Thompson doing what he can to try and save his ally. Unfortunately, Cuckoo will fall. A couple buybacks as well. Thompson bought back, so he couldn't afford to do much more there than he already did. Okay, doesn't seem to be quite able to catch her. Not carrying dust, of course, at this stage of the game. Could have been an opportunity.
Yeah, it was close.
Nicely avoided by GPK. Now, Whitemon is put onto a Lotus as well. It was instrumental in helping him live long. They're opening up the fight. Ramsey's up to level 25. He's right on top of Cuckoo, and DM's even lived through this as GPK looking to kick off this fight, trying to burst through at least Zephyr, but hasn't been able to do it. He refreshed as well for that. Cuckoo looks like he's going to be the first to drop, but in goes Ana. He's going to be able to break up Ramses, but he's BKB'd, and now he silences the Global, perfectly executed, but he's still going to be able to fight through Ramses all the same. Another sheepstick here onto DM as Ana looks to Phantom Strike away. Zephyr now counter-engaging alongside Whitemon as VP stuck crawling through the ice wall, but they manage to get on top of Thompson, and Ramses tears him apart before he blinks on over to the trees. Ana's the only one left alive, but he's completely alone here as VP, they persist and they clean up 4.
Yeah. Hope he crits a bit on DM there, or maybe kill the silencer, but it's not easy. It's not easy to fight.
And then Nullifier is going to feel like a priority right now. Whoa, GPK. Oh, they're just right on in. Anna, he's already backing up. Laguna Blade from the trees. Down goes Whiteman. And GPK, he's out just like that, man.
Yeah.
Some surgical strike from this magic damage Lina.
Yeah, they use the Octarine now, so like everything happens more and more and more.
All three laves shoving in as well. Ramses, he makes the jump onto the eliminating good stop, but Anna actually going right back on in. The damage, the break, not good enough. Ramses even gets saved here by the E-Blade of Tiny, and that'll cause Zephyr to kind of get kited out. He's going to go for the Pulverize, instantly interrupted as Anna getting force-stabbed away from all these enemies. 2 heroes dead already, but they both got buyback. Thompson's back in 20, but Cuckoo dead for 50. It's going to be left on the sidelines here. Ramses on just about no HP. He's playing just with what Armlet can give him. He's going to make the jump back onto Whiteman, finds a stun, and that's going to set up, oh, not quite for the kill, but the Avatos onto 2. Look at the setup. It's a thing of beauty.
Oh,
the double
wow.
Laguna as well. GPK cleaning up after a beautiful jump in from Yamich. He eventually will fall to the towers, but his job done. You can certainly rest in peace as Anna's now dead for 90. Ramsey still living through the initiation of Thompson. Finds himself on the retreat. His BKB ends perfectly timed by GPK. Another kill there, and that's going to be Whiteman to fall to boot. All 5 dead. T1 will strike the colors as VP end their group stage here on a draw. Well done to them.
Yeah. Quite a cool game. Learned a lot. The DM Timbersaw and GPK Lina, definitely very well practiced heroes.